To address the challenge of reaching net zero, we need to address the inequalities of living in poor quality housing in informal settlements and working in dirty, difficult and dangerous jobs. Poverty, climate change, war and violence are the most acute challenges facing humankind today. According to the World Meteorological Organization, 4 key climate change indicators on greenhouse gas emissions and sea level rise have already been breached in 2021. City populations are suffering from extreme weather events, flooding and landslides, and increased in-migration from climate refugees. Addressing climate change is critical and urgent. Meanwhile, urban poverty is increasing. About 4.2 billion people, or 55% of the world's population, lives in cities today. But this is set to increase by a massive 2.5 billion by 2050. Much of this increase will happen in just 3 countries, in China, India and Nigeria. While the international community has been hesitant about implementing global targets, coalitions of local government have been leading change, supported by the technical knowledge of planners. ICLEI, Local Governments for Sustainability, has over 2,500 members in 125 countries and is leading debates on a whole range of topics, from eco-logistics for freight management, better data to understand the impacts of climate change, and urban low-emission areas, and many more topics. At Cardiff University, we're addressing climate change through research and teaching. We have over 60 staff in the School of Geography and Planning from 20 different countries, involved in research on climate change adaptation in Wales and beyond. Themes include environmental planning and governance, sustainable development, energy transitions, urban mobilities, and much, much more. Our PhDs are generating new knowledge on the impacts of social and system change, looking at topics as divergent and diverse as homelessness in Wales to informality in Indonesia and Pakistan. The School of Geography and Planning hosts the Informality Research Observatory, which brings together scholars worldwide with our active PhD community. PhDs have researched topics such as informal land controls in Pakistan, the use of streets in informal settlements in Indonesia, and street vending in Nigeria. We link with many organisations from national to global scale, such as the RTPI, and working with UN Habitat on tackling climate change. Cardiff University students are at the cusp of their professional career. The landscape will change, but so will the tools of their profession. And they need flexibility and adaptability and the critical awareness to tackle these massive problems.